The best God Wars dungeon boss drop has just been achieved. Saradomin's Hilt, and I barely missed the beam because the recorder wouldn't start very well. So, Jesus Christ, that was... Well, that's going to get this series definitely off to a start. So welcome to episode 3 of our Making My Dreams a Reality, and that is like the 4th hilt I've ever gotten. I'm also here doing my Saradomin series, if you guys don't know what that is, but I'm going to go ahead and pick that up before I forget. And I'll chuck it into the price checker too, see how much. 32 mil basically. Wow. So, yeah, welcome to episode 3. Exactly 2 kills later, we picked up another drop that's absolutely nuts. A Saradomin's Murmur, which is about 4 mil right now due to the dungeoneering update. So that is absolutely crazy. So we've made around 36 mil this trip. That is definitely going to be helping this series out a ton, and this is a great way to start off an episode. And we have just received another drop, as you can see by the beam of light. It is a Saradomin sword. I think those are around 1.5 mil. I'm going to pause right here and I'll chuck it in the price checker before I send it off to the bank with my yak. But I'm going to finish off these 2 minutes and I'll be right back. And as I thought, it's only about 1 mil, but it's a drop nonetheless, and it'll definitely help pay for some supplies, even though we have gotten a hilt and a murmur so far. But the drops keep on coming. We were a little bit drier for that drop than we were previously. We're almost at 100 KC now. So hopefully we can pick up another drop before we have to leave, but I probably have like 20 minutes left in me before I have to go. So hopefully by the end of the 20 minutes we will be able to, in fact, pick up another drop. Alright guys, so here is the price check from that Saradomin trip. It was a beast trip, and I'll just chuck it all in here real quick. And it's looking good already. And let's see, last thing's going in. 37.4 mil trip from one Saradomin. Obviously the majority of that is these 2 drops right here, and then mostly the Saradomin's Hilt. We did pick up an elite clue scroll from a minion, so I'm going to go ahead and do that in a bit, and that will be the next thing you guys see. So wish me luck on that. Hopefully I can do it without having to do any quests, but if I have to do quests I will probably just do them. And yeah, like I said, beast trip, and wish me luck on the clue scroll. Alright guys, so I have in fact just finished that elite clue scroll, and we got 1 palm tree seed, a crystal key, some prayer potions, and some Zamorak arrows. So a load of crap. Alright guys, so I thought I'd just give you guys an update on the Sara trip I'm currently on. This is a new drop, not the trip that I got the hilt and the murmur on, and this is not 1 effigy, not 2 effigy, but the 3rd effigy I've gotten in almost 150 KC. So that's how this trip has been going for me, and hopefully we can pick up a drop, but that's the 3rd effigy. There's 1 in the bank right now. I was able to fully do 1, and then that's the 3rd one right there. So 3 effigies, no Sara drops, and a lot of crap. Guys, we have finally achieved a drop. The Saradomin's Murmur after 162 kill count. That took way too long for a 4 mil drop, but 4 mil nonetheless will definitely help out the series. Maybe we can get an armor crossbow or a hilt, being the other 2 most expensive drops, but if we don't, oh well. Alright guys, so this is the loot from that Saradomin's trip. We did get the murmur, as you saw, and it got a hard clue scroll on my 2nd KC, and that's all the loot. 3 effigies and a murmur and a hard clue scroll. Not terrible, but not the best. Alright, so I just got done making some cosmic runes, as you can tell, and you guys will know I bought a whole ton of pure essence, and we've got that down to 7k pure essence left. So I'm going to keep making that throughout this series, and hopefully I can make the goal of making all 10k into cosmic runes. But I'm going to go ahead and sell these 1.9k cosmics, and then I'll explain my grand exchange here in a second. So these are some flips that I'm currently working on. I just took out a few. That's why I have that money, but these 2 items did buy overnight, and I'm trying to sell them for the sell price from FlipChat FC. So if you want to flip some items, make some good profits, be sure to join that FC. Maybe say RHJF sent you, and that would be awesome. And this one has not bought yet, so I might have to take that out and adjust it And then these meerkat pouches are what I got from the hard clue yesterday. I didn't even take a picture of it because it was literally junk. We got like a rune hatchet, these meerkat pouches, and a full crystal key, I think it was. That's all we got. So it was a pile of junk. I didn't even bother throwing it into the video because it wasn't even worth 100k. It was worth like 75k. So that is where I'm at right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do some bandos on live stream. So I guess we'll see. And you guys will see if we get any loots. We did it, boys. Very first kill again. Bendo's boots. As you can tell, first kill we just got here. I am live streaming even, so that is awesome. Bendo's boots. Now it's the worst drop other than the war shield, but it's a drop nonetheless. Alright guys, so as you can see, Bendo's chest plate has just hit the ground as a drop. Right on, still streaming. Only 37 KC in, and this guy attempted to crash. He failed hard, and I got the Bendo's chest plate. What is this luck? Oh my gosh. So just to make sure I don't die, I'm going to go ahead and eat. But Bendo's tacits, we're still barely 50 KC in, and Bendo's tacits. So we've gotten chest plate, tacits, and boots. Can we get them all? Alright guys, so I just ended that 137 KC Bandos trip, and this is all the loots. As you can see, we did very well for ourselves. A chest plate, a tacits, a boots, a war priest gauntlets, and a clue scroll hard along with the usual crud. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck all the less valuable crap in first, and then we'll see the number just fly up when we chuck in our good stuff. So here it is, a little over 14 mil Bandos trip. That's probably pretty close to my best Bandos trip ever. Then I had one time I had a 30 mil Bandos trip duo, so that was half. So I had just around this amount that time too. We got so many drops. I think we got something like 3 Bandos chest plates, and a tacits, and a boots, and a gloves or something. So it was like 31 mil. So we are coming really close on to that with this trip, and I'm gonna go do this clue scroll, and you guys will see the reward if it's anything worth even showing. Not a dreadful clue. We did end up getting 6 items, but nothing worth anything at all. And this is going to be the end of part 3 of our Making My Dreams a Reality. And I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a price check for the series, and these drygores are in fact mine. I did just buy them. I will show you in the grand exchange now. And drygore mace, 26.5 mil. That's the offhand, sorry. And the regular mace is 57.5 mil. So that is basically all our PVMing money, and that means I can finally sell this god-awful piece of junk that I never wanted to be in with, but I had to because it was the best thing. And there it is. So time to chuck it all in the price checker. Let me withdraw all my money first, and maybe we've cracked 100 mil on this series already, which would be immense. And 123 mil and 474k since the beginning of this series. That is completely unreal and far exceeded my expectations. So if you guys have been enjoying this, be sure to drop the like. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if this is your first video from me and you are interested to see more. And with that being said, comment how long it will how long it would take me to get my torva and the drygores that I actually want. Note, this is the cheapest set. That's why I went for it first. Then I'm going to be upgrading these to longswords when I do have the money, and then I'm going to be upgrading the bandos to torva. So let me know in the comments how long you think that will take. But with that being said, I'm signing off. See you guys later, and as always, have a nice day.